I wouldn't say that.
It's iffy. It depends.
Maybe it depends on the female. But dating, I don't think, as I say, you're getting to know the person on a real level. Like, I think it should be somebody friend before you be with them like that. So you would know
why she...
the person.
So why we on she side? Normal?
What?
I asking.
So if it happen like, okay, 3 months come and we reach 3 months and 1 week. And we still a jamming. We still dating.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Answer your question.
3 months and 1 week.
Yeah, we no jam. We just still dating. We going around now. But I am one out of the other 10 people I am dating. I'm having sex with them. How are you going to feel about that?
If you having sex with
one of the other people, yeah.
I wouldn't feel good about that.
Why not? We just dating.
We just dating?
Because after those 3 months, I will want to tell you, well, okay, we coming out of dating and we going into a relationship. So whoever you're with like that, you need to stop being with them.
Wow.
Like that. So we could be
exclusive.
On that level. Yeah.
So if in that 3 months, we meet today, right, this week, and next week I fly out. I go on Dubai, and I come back 1 week short of 3 months. We could still make that step.
Yeah, once you still
3 months pass.
Once we still having contact, yeah.
So why 3 months? Why not 1 month?
Because I think I would be able to see
your
flaws. Or you're good and you're bad. Like, time does make you see. Sean is always telling me that. Time does make you eventually see.
But a week is time. A week is time. Why 3 months?
A week is not enough time to see it.
Where get that 3 months from? Like, where that 3 months come out?
Steve Harvey, big up.
Steve, but Steve.
Big up.
3 months.
There's two sides. There's God side and the other side.
Big up Steve Harvey.
What you consider as a good date?
Yeah.
What you consider as a good date? For a man, he would like to see on a date then. He would like happen more to see from, you know?
A good date?
But because you ain't dating again, right?
No.
Go ahead.
A good date, I think that's when, like, two of us go out and we enjoy ourselves. No matter where we go, what we do, you're happy, I'm happy, we're both contented with the date. So I think that would be a good date for
me. So it's a choice if the man choose to carry in a luxurious place, a restaurant.
A Fuzi, a tongue restaurant.
But you will settle, you could settle for something like a drive here.
A rituals.
Yeah.
A rituals.
How about if it's a pick you up, we go for a drive. I say, well, you want something to drink? Are you thirsty? And I say, well, yeah, I'll go drink something. And I reach over to the back seat and I open my small cooler, and I pull out the apple J with a straw and I get that. You gonna be okay with that?
Yeah, I said, dog, you want to a cooler? That's what I was saying. I was laughing. And I just say, yeah, well, I was okay, whatever we doing. But once a girl like you and truly interested in you, you could pull out a soft drink.
So you see why I ask that question? You see why I ask that question? Some fellas is be going over the board of this. And they be swelling up these girls in their head. So when a simple boy, he mightn't be having 6 figures. He come along, he in that girl level.
Yeah.
Because he takes she from Toko. She ain't know about crystal water.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And why is she up in a sense that he's
a big boy.
He's a big boy. So when I come around now and I buy apple J for she laughing at me.
Yeah.
She put me up on the social media.
Yeah. You know, I care this boy will drive around for a whole hour. And this boy pull out an apple J from on the back seat and open and give me that whatever something to drink. So you see the kind of predicament men that's being in the dating world. And what is expected of the woman on that day? That is the question I try to get at.
What is expected
of the woman
on the date?
On that date, yeah.
To come.
Just
to
that
smell nice.
Just to be present.
Mm-hmm.
But it's expected that the man offer something to drink, something to eat, or make the evening enjoyable.
She ain't no whole day he buy the mechanic with her car.
Whole day thing, he trouble, this part, thing, head gas, tick, blow. Take get to get a rubber, he go the bamboo, he come back down because he ever did for 6.
He Brethren telling him, you're getting time for tonight, boy. For sure.
Pain.
If you swing back by 9,
Pain.
if you swing by 9, you'll get the kind time.
Mm-hmm.
You know that real men does duck carrying girl on date because of that expectation that women have on what we consider a date.
Yeah.
So you go say, but so long you talking to me and you even never once offer to carry me. Not you don't want to offer to carry out, you know. The standards that women put in place to consider a date, the average man, the average hustler, it's difficult for them to meet it sometimes. And sometimes that might be a good fella, you know. But he just say having it like that right now.
I wouldn't say this.
He do have a vehicle. He don't own a vehicle. He's borrowing money a vehicle. So when she come from work, he think he backs him money for the vehicle borrow and he come and pick you up. And a lot of young men going through that right now because what are the expectations of a woman who dating right now? Let me say she's of the age of 20, between 20 and 30. You expect if a man tackling you or like you and express that he like you, he take you up and he carry out on a date. You don't expect that he say, well, meet me on Trin City Lights now. And we go take a maxi and you. That go turn you off.
Yeah.
But that could be a nice fella. That could be the guy who really supposed to spend the rest of your life with and that soulmate.
Here, why they might do that, eh? You see when they watch your friend, how the friend doing it on the social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm head friend on them.
I mean, they must be able to match that.
Yeah.
You understand? So the average guy, he can't make it.
Can't make that.
I say,
And then women going on the social media and saying it, I no good man out here. And think, the men is low life and they are applying pressure.
I'm healing.
So you see what going on?
I'm healing.
How does it?
I'm healing.
Healing.
Right? I'm recovering from the last relationship.
Oh
And
my
to me to go
goodness.
into a new one right now is a lot.
I'm not ready for nothing serious.
I'm not ready for nothing
it's
serious.
yeah. I be at peace right now.
At peace.
Don't nobody disturb my
I don't
peace.
disturb
I
my
don't think
peace.
it's woman standards that have men frightened.
Don't let that go
yet.
over your head.
I think
Mhm.
that it's social media standards that making all you feel like that.
But who on the social
Because-
listen, who on social media?
Okay.
Is we on social media? Social media is not an entity by itself, you know. It's we control social media. We is the product. So once we put something on social media, that way it is.
But when you're talking to a woman, you must know if you would be able to carry this particular woman on a date or not. From the time you start to talk, you will know if she down to earth, if she real. You must know.
How does a woman know if it is a man is okay for this man to carry them on a date? Like what is their measure?
I just say as long as you don't bring up anything sexual,
Right.
guys how they just know if they want to go on a date with you because they would think that he really trying to get to know me.
Right.
So I will go out with him. If you bring up something sexual, you just go in the group chat and screenshot it and then it's about this is our weirdo.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah.
He's
Pause.
bringing up sexual things.
Pause.
And I never meet him yet.
Pause. Pause. For me, being in the dating game right now, I can tell you what's going on right now. You trying to ask a young lady about getting to know her and whatever, she will still put you in a group chat. This boy slow here, boy. You know this boy asking me what I do today? You know this boy asking me thing? He know I want to go and do X, Y, and Z. So you could still end up in a group chat. It depends on who the person is that she's talking to. She will allow him to get to know her on that level. It depends on who that person is. Where he stands in life. She would have done drop a whole scenario in her mind as to who this person is. And after she maybe watches social media or asks persons
Ask certain questions.
certain questions that he interact with other people, then she will make a decision. Hey,
She going up on his profile one
Yeah.
time.
how much followers he have?
But what age?
Where did you just go?
200?
We now
200?
say 20, between the age of 20 to 30.
And when you have
Well,
to
it's
you have to picture one of them is catching a manico. Come on, man.
He that hype jump back at you, that man.
yeah.
He gone hunting, yeah.
No,
Yes,
but
and a
these
chance.
sound like
You never
young
chance.
girls
Because
I'm
why?
speaking to,
No, I'm
because
talking about grown women who
No, this
are working, right, and had a nice little card that they pay off for, and those kind of nice.
And they're
Social
putting you in
media
a
is
group
the
chat
chat.
for saying what you're doing and they're calling you slow and things. I never
Or
hear girls
you're
do that.
talking
Don't
on
tell
a
me
day.
that, no. Tell
And
a
they
friend
just
that.
decide, you're not reach and work hard. I'm a video call this boy. Me and he talking a couple days now. I'm a video call him.
Yeah.
And when you call him, is in the background, you're seeing two 18 speaker. In the backseat of a maxi coming from work. In a maxi thing and here girl thing. Or I gotta call you. And how you going and react to that?
Normal. I can ask a question.
Yeah, sure.
Do you guys believe in genuine love? That
Yeah,
Yeah.
believe in
that
genuine
what
love,
you
yeah.
have don't matter. It's just a material thing. It could come and could go. It could leave you at any time. It could, what God give, He could take away.
Yeah.
So
you
I
say
don't-
so
I
you
don't truly believe that if a man traveling, he traveling.
so
okay.
you saying a man tracking you in this 2024 here
You
in
could
January,
stop
right?
it right now.
This January 15th. A man tracking you, trying to get to know you, decide he really like you, all they're talking for some days now. He's great guy. He ain't bringing up nothing sexual. He ain't thinking he a day video call him, he not maxi. So you know what's in the conversation a smart way ask, well, think you can traveling today, I'm your car down. You're like, well now me really own a car and I think I traveling and thing and they're like, well, we are working. We're like, well I working Devons.
You have a new reflector shirt.
As a
And
factory
protective
worker, I
boots.
mean, I'm not down in factory workers or anything like that, but like that is what he doing. He's a genuine
Yeah.
person. He hustling to make ends meet and thing and he was like, we're like, well, when we go out, you bypass all that. Well, let me go out now. Thing, what you doing this weekend? You say, well, this weekend I'm free. I ain't working Saturday. I was like, well, let me go and do something now and thing. And he go say, well, girl, to be honest with you, I ain't really have it like that. You know, you're willing to pay for it and
What do you know? What do you making it bad
Wow. I shame. I shame.
He done traveling. Kishon, he's traveling.
yes, he is.
He a no car.
He had no
He
car.
working Devon.
Right.
He say you want to go. Who's the one that want to go? Me or he?
No, yeah, he want to carry
He
out.
say you want to carry him out.
Right.
And when I say I not working Saturday, he go to and tell me he have no money.
Yeah, he had no money.
No.
But he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
He's a nice
He ain't
guy.
bringing up nothing sexual. He
I wanna-
genuinely
I wanna-
interested
I
in you and your family.
I wanna go my head.
All of this so full of shit.
How?
Kishon,
How?
how you
How?
want out again when you have
No,
no money?
no, all
Sean,
joke
tell
aside.
them to
No, but
stop
no.
talking shit.
No,
No,
but all
well,
joke aside, we talking about the, no. We talking about men. There's a lot of men out there, right? Who live in that life, eh? You see how people that travel every day? That stop by city gate? It is have a
So
lot
they
of
don't
men
need no
who-
love.
They don't need no love.
They don't need to go on no dates.
Listen.
That's what you're saying.
Yes, they can go on dates. But
But
how
now
he
it's
could
you.
ask
But
me
now
to-
it's
But now
you.
it's you.
No. How he could ask me to go out and he know he have no money. All the
No, when
Tell
he
the
say
story,
when
good
he
now.
no
Tell the
no
story,
no when
good
he
now.
say he had no money, he mean like, well, girl, I know he's a nice girl. I see your social media. You know, I know you're accustomed to the nice things. My carry out is really and truly we could okay, can meet me by Dinsley Lights. We go to City Mall, we catch a movie, but I can't really like do the whole snacks thing. Like you're willing to pay for the snacks, I gotta pay for the movie and you gotta pay for the snacks. Like that could work.
Lord have
Shame.
mercy.
But he's a
I tell
nice
you, you
guy.
can't do it.
He's a nice guy.
All you know, all you making him man look bad. I don't like that scenario.
Well, listen this, right?
Kishan, I
Okay,
don't
let me
like
put that pause on that
scenario.
scenario. You know, if it happened in the reverse, you know men have no problem with that.
Daddy Lease. Darling, where you want? Tell him where you want.
If I dating, any one of these brothers say, if I dating, and I talking to a young lady, and I video call she, and I realize the background is I seen the free Wi-Fi sign on the glass. I know she not big red maxi. That minor.
Yeah.
That's alright.
That is-
That's not even an issue.
Then how big is
So
your
I working Devon. That even more minor. You working weekend? Yeah, well I free weekend and think well let me go somewhere. Boy, me real no money, nothing you in the crime. I just like to go. Kill, what is your problem? Nice that minor, girl, like small thing.
Where man say next week?
That is.
But no.
Hey.
So why it is a problem for a woman to go on a date with a man who do have a vehicle, who working in a regular minimum wage job
And don't blame it on his sign. Is that Gemini?
and willing to pay for the movie and you pay for the chips?
No.
What wrong with
Listen,
that?
Everything was going good until you tell me pay for the snack.
Wow.
Well, you wait, because why would he ask me out if he know he cannot make? If he can't make better,
I mean,
say,
he could make.
He can't make.
He could pay for the maxi fare and he could pay for the movie. That's why you to pay for the snacks. What are you
But,
bringing to the date?
If I
But I
What
find
are
that
you bringing
normal.
to the
I
date?
dating this man,
Lisa,
so we
Lisa,
not
I find that
jamming.
normal. I
We
feel
not
I
jamming.
find that normal. Come on.
You so we not the me and this man jamming? No, we not
You see?
jamming.
You see how it come back?
Because, yes.
A shame.
Nah, because
Hey.
other than that,
Fellas, we have it hard out
Yeah,
here.
Oh my
boy.
goodness, no.
We
I
have it
don't say
difficult.
that.
It's hard out
Don't
there
say
for a
that.
pimp.
We have it difficult.
I would go on the dates if I really, really like him.
Well, how would you know if you really, really like him? How would you know?
And just say we talking.
Right? But you just ball
Are
out.
we-
Oh God, he can't make a what? I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. You know a
Because-
man who dating
Because
could go through the drive-thru in KFC and find the person who taking the order real nice and willing to give she number. How much women doing that?
I can understand that. But oh gosh, oh yeah.
Well, like I pull on a board the other day who selling thing farm player. She was in the side of the road hustling looking for it.
Or they wouldn't watch a man play a hooker twice.
I put on my window.
Well, didn't watch them to-
Stop it.
I
If the
put down,
person
but
is a
look, he
nice
was right
person,
there.
Kishan,
So it means that the
we
man
don't
had,
look at
so the
them.
man had to put in work first to show that he's a nice person for you to even consider him. A man had the first glimpse, seeing you in Mario's uniform, seeing you in Subway uniform,
No, let's
And
smell,
still
you know
willing-
where you smell it, Subby.
still willing to give you that forward. Why it can't be that on the next side?
What time is shift finishing? You take
So that comes to say that men have to be in the top tier. You have to be in the top
up there.
percentage
Yeah, the big dog.
to actually score a date or score a woman phone number.
Yeah.
And a woman could be however, and somebody will ask you out. Is that fair to man? And then what is we end up in the relationship now?
Listen, that fight from long time since we born.
When we end up in the relationship now, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, I hit your elbow, so you ain't feeling to get man a jam.
You think it's so? You're
After
looking for
all this
one.
work up with
That's
you,
why. That's
Plenty,
why.
plenty on.
You're making boy children, you're making girl children. You're sure about the girl children.
the show what the girls go
Boy,
survive.
You have to hold there. I wonder if
Yeah, if
Sam
you
go
could
make
think,
it.
boy, I send them hype to learn a trade, send them to do a little electrical.
Yeah, boy, because
Have a
he ain't
bedroom
gonna
who's a
make it.
carpenter, send them to learn trade. Men don't have a choice but to be successful.
Yeah.
We do have a
Correct.
choice.
I could agree with that. I have no. I have a son, and I just tell my son every day. I just say, you have to grow up. You have to be kind to women. You have to provide. You have to be a provider when you get older. Because I don't want my son to be a lazy man. I want him to be a strong man.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
want him to be a successful man. I want him to provide for his family. Because that is the role of a man.
But you want to bring it here, right? I'm tell you what challenges this for, man. No other saying. No what I'm saying is to get a job, right? For a man, you have to go through a process, an interview to get a job, right? So that's a whole situation by itself. When he do get a job now, he have to fight with men and them who on the work who fighting him down wherever. That's another situation by itself. When I meet a woman now, I have to go through a lengthy process of carrying you out on a date, spending money, spending time. So that's another process and another challenge I have to go through as a man. Right? When you decide to leave me, at some point in time, for whatever reason, and things didn't work out, I had to find another way now to recover from that and find a next woman and carry on. After
Find our
that.
next house and get our next car.
Our next car.
Could have take everything with them and they're going to.
So that's another challenge. So the challenges never stop for a man. Period.
So you guys think that it's easier for a woman than
We-
for a man?
You see,
We don't think so. We
you
know
see-
so.
No, it's,
It is,
Is it so?
it is
It's
easier
facts.
for a woman. It is easier to be a woman.
I wouldn't say so. But
Well, you think it's more
Right.
difficult? Okay. So when somebody
it's,
somebody
but
struggle.
I still wouldn't want to be a woman.
Women have struggles. I no problem. Women have their various struggles. It's difficult to be a woman.
Right.
But compared to a man, do you think that a woman have it more difficult than a man in the general surviving in the jungle?
Boy,
no,
I go take with them a little bit
No.
here. Here we I go
we
take for them.
don't have it difficult.
You see, taking all that big prick, I ain't gonna be taking.
That's not funny.
Yeah, boy. That well, I haven't had that way.
Wow.
And next thing too, Palo.
Making a child is hard.
Yeah, period.
Senior period is hard.
It is. It
You're
is.
making children.
It is.
No, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
As a woman,
I
when
go
you're
take for
making
them
a
with that
child,
way.
you know what I just tell you,
That's
Keisha?
tough.
You know you have 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot in the living.
Yeah.
Because you could die when you make this child.
Yeah.
You could not make this child.
True.
Being a woman is hard too.
Yeah. Facts.
So for that 9
Big
months,
up
all
your
you,
mother, boy.
for that 9 months, all you have it dread.
Big up
Yeah,
your mother.
Yeah, more, yeah.
So
woman.
9 months compared to oh, what's the age expectation for a man?
As a clowns.
What's the
We
age
fight, yeah, we have 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out. Right through. We whole life. We whole life.
But
You know what
You know the
I-
murder rate is about 23 or 24 or something so today. How much women out of that die?
Maybe like 3 or 4.
Yeah, not much. With the suicide rate, you know, the suicide rate for women as opposed to men. The suicide rate, like who does commit suicide more?
Women?
No, men. Men does commit, yeah.
All over the world.
Here, what women is do, they just fake it. They just take that blade and cut up the hand.
Boy.
Do so. And cut
No,
up the hand.
mental health is a mental health is a serious.
thing.
It's a very serious issue. But I feel like women, it's okay for men to acknowledge, you know, men willingly will acknowledge that women really do have it difficult.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's very difficult for women to admit that men do have it a little, a little tough. Because even the situation the other day with the soldier and he killed the woman and her mother. You know, people would judge the both parties however they want to judge them, but they're not taking into consideration what was the mental part of it. If it was before there were issues before, I mean, I'm not supporting violence against women or violence against anybody. But I think that very often we feel like it's a common statement like to make. If the woman don't worry, just walk away. Why can't just leave the woman alone?
Yeah.
But don't understand the mental strain that the man going through, that how much he fight to keep the relationship together. Nobody's without mistake. Nobody's without errors. But I feel like he doesn't really acknowledge that, hey, imagine a man working every day hard to provide, profess, and protect.
And he come home and meet a man on the bed.
It is a important man. It is a real important thing for you to think about that mental shit that the man.
Remember you washing my clothes, right? You taking, I leaving here believing that you taking care of my home as at peace. For when I come to see you swallowing a gorgon, come on, man. Come on.
You can't finish pull she over. All like coming out as she.
Like a fireman ladder.
No, but for real, all it is really have it hard mentally, like all it is be stressed and stressed.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Who does a man talk
like
about the
the
problems with?
The job where we do is very stressful.
When I watch movies, right? Where men does mostly be?
Okay.
No.
What it is be?
Just be at the bar. They'll stop and take a drink. Because why? Because that's the way they ease the stress.
Yeah,
before they
different ways to cope.
different ways to cope, but I say majority
You
cases.
know when they reach home is a different kind of
A
headache
different
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That woman pressure in them.
Remember, men are hardwired to be alpha males, right? To be leaders, right? So I hardwired to be a leader. He hardwired to be a leader. He hardwired to be a leader. When he go, unless he mining pig, the workplace he go have other men in it, who feel like them supposed to be leaders too, you know. So he might have all those personalities clashing. So he in a war already. He's an alpha male in a group of other alpha males. So imagine the stress here, and that is just the co-workers. You have a supervisor, we have a manager, we have a general manager. So we had to fight all those different tiers. When we on the road driving to go to work, it have other alpha males around too. Everybody judging you is a man. Everybody judging you. You have to get there. And then now to leave the environment, knowing that the money you're working for not even going and meet the bills you're going to get at the end of the month. Leave work, come home, and they hear ying, ying, ying in your head.
And no sex.
And no sex, because she ain't feeling too.
all they have it hard.
There we go. I'm glad that you see your opinion.
I'm glad this is.
No, I see it.
Plenty people don't see it.
So if you let being a man is easy, it is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. So who you feel responsible? These are very controversial statement I'm gonna make here. But who you think is responsible? In my opinion, the people who are responsible for tearing apart homes is the women.
I cannot agree with that.
Why not?
Why would you say it's woman?
Who walks away from a marriage? A man or a woman?
A woman. But she walks away because she can't take it anymore. She can't deal with the situation anymore.
You know, men every day, everywhere in the world, cannot deal with their household situation.
But we stay invited.
But they stay invited.
They stay and make it happen.
You stay invited.
No, you see, but
Well,
here,
they can't be
but what
serious right
I'm
now.
saying, what I'm saying is right. I don't want to keep going on the road of comparison of comparing men and women because we'll never reach any way. But at the end of the day, we need to point out the facts, and the fact of the matter is men do have a challenging more than women. It's just the fact. And women just have to accept that. It's just reality.
You only believe men that stay and fight?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men
Who does
that
file for
stay-
divorce? Are you sure if you Google the
Yes.
statistics of who filing for divorce?
Is the woman?
Is women.
What's wrong with
My mother asked my father for a divorce. He ain't divorced she yet. He don't want to divorce. But
But he's stuck.
she know why she wants to divorce because it is a toxic situation.
Yeah.
You know what men will do? They will stay right there.
Yeah, and
drink
fight
the
it out.
rum,
Yeah.
on you, do what
Because
you
think
want.
about this, right? We said the divorce happens, right? The divorce happens with a toxic situation. She can no longer handle it. She gained the children. God gained she the children, right? She gained the house. And half of everything else. Basically. So the man had to start from scratch, you know. And plus he still had to pay the bills, eh? If it was your choice to get a divorce, why you can't support yourself after the divorce? Why I still have to support you? You choose to no longer be with me. But I don't have a choice if it's to continue minding you and the children. How is that fair to the man?
So all of them want to divorce because they
Whether
want
we
the man,
whether we
yeah?
divorce, that's not whether we getting divorce or we not getting divorce, I still have to pay all the bills. I still losing. The man will always lose in a relationship.
At that stage,
Men
it's
don't gain in a relationship.
it doesn't end up me and my child.
Yeah. He's a single mother
Yeah.
and thing and just. But that man lost half and everything he had to start back from scratch. She
You-
and you man walking around in my house where I have a 40-year mortgage for a boxer prick bigger than mine. Walking wrong.
Them don't care about that.
He makes
Seed maturing.
He
But I
drinking
have to
our-
make sure I
he
pay
drinking
my
our
maintenance. I have to, if I'm married, I have to pay alimony. I have to pay my maintenance. I have to pay my mortgage on my house and everything. I have to be comfortable and I have to pick up my children when you tell me to pick up my children.
and you're sending booklets every August.
Or when the court tell me to pick up my children. But it was your choice to get a divorce.
Yeah. And
You wanted to get a divorce. You should supposed to be able. You say you could stand alone. You say you're a single mother. Then you shouldn't accept no kind of assistance financially from the man.
August, you're still sending booklets.
Because you getting to break free from we, but we ain't going to break free from you.
Unless we go half on the children, I can understand that.
But even though we go half on the
That's still-
children, the assets that we had when I was married to you, you're going with half of it.
Yeah.
Everything that I work for.
Yeah, I build the house, you was no way there.
You know how much for a nail. How much for a nail? You know.
You was there when casting was going on?
I
That-
still paid mortgage.
Darling, learn our trade.
So all I'm not telling no trade. So all you don't want to let go because all you know half of all your assets will go. But if half of all your assets wasn't going, men would file for divorce just as fast.
You think so?
Yes.
But there are situations where women sign prenup and thing and still walk away from
Yeah.
the marriage. If you get married to a rich man, right? Who, not rich, well off.
No.
You wouldn't sign a prenup?
I said no.
Why not?
Why I signed prenup for shop it out?
How
Wow.
The court working for you.
Right now.
Shame.
So if you choose to
Shame.
leave for next woman, I get nothing.
You
If you choose to horn me, I get nothing.
wait,
So what do you
wait,
want?
wait,
How do you
listen,
want? How do you want equal to that?
What did you come into the relationship with?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, and I'm leaving with something.
Why-
You ain't going and waste my time. No.
So we could waste your time. So we come in the relationship with something and could still leave with nothing.
So
We
what
must always lose.
So what you want to leave me for?
How you want-
You want to leave? What
You wanna get no
leave
sex?
me for?
You want to
No.
give sex?
You wanna give sex?
I'm not signing no prenup.
She doing the
Why
liquor.
not?
I said no.
Okay,
Why I
okay.
sign
Let me say
prenup
you.
for?
Okay, you is the multimillionaire, and he had nothing.
Oh, you're trying to trick me. No, man. Why are you doing that?
So I was leaving nothing. Oh, this your man have it, boy.
Yeah. Tough.
Tough, yeah, man have it tough. Yeah, we're tough. Yeah, we're tough. Yeah, we're tough.
No. I will only sign the prenup, I promise.
I wouldn't go so far to say men haven't had than women, but I think as young people in society, we kind of understand that both genders have challenges,
Yes.
Yeah.
and we have to kind of respect the challenges of one another.
We was just kicking it.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
playing with you. But I think I agree with you when I speak about men having certain rules in a relationship, or generally in society, and women having certain rules too. But we can't always hold one party responsible. Like me and the boys was having a conversation earlier, a couple of days ago, and we were speaking about, simple things with living with a woman we just want to kind of overlook. We feel like that is your wife, so she had to pick up after we. We could eat thing on the wares and throw that in the sink, and she go wash up that. We do have a slave, we have a wife. It have certain things that you have to learn to take care of yourself before you could choose to be in a relationship and put that load on the next person.
And let me rewind a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talk about in the earlies, people married and being married at a young age, and the advice was that wait until, before we get married because we're young and we're wild. Mm-hmm. Right, cool. But I feel first thing we have to take into consideration is to learn to be single, boy. Like, alright, I'm at your age now and understand certain things. Alright, I'm a reset, rock back, learn to be single. Like, alright, I get up in the morning, I build a routine for myself because I go into that relationship, I know I'm going in the next relationship, going to be a serious relationship. I used to be playing my games, I used to be horning, I used to be cheating.
Yeah.
So when I get up in the morning, I organize myself, play my little gospel, make sure I bring the Lord in right.
Right.
I make up my bed, I take a shower, clean my room.
Yeah,
put
pass
on a
a
little
brew,
music
pass a
while
mop.
I'm doing my thing. Proper. You go to work, I have my bank up,
Yeah.
I organize myself.
Yeah.
I ain't just going in there with bare hands now, boy.
Yeah.
When likewise the woman, she learn to do she thing. You learn to cook good. You can't make no mistake now. YouTube teaching you everything. You have no excuse.
As we say, you can't go wrong by learning a trade.
Hashtag learn a trade.
Is that no hashtag learn a trade?
Hashtag learn a trade.
Yeah, because when you go into a relationship, you don't want to get the next part,
A burden, yeah. You want to be a burden to the next person. And I feel a lot of us is going to a relationship because we missing something in our life, and it shouldn't be that, It should be that we have enough to add to somebody else's life. Like going into a relationship because I have to get a woman here, boy, this cooking thing every day and this washing clothes.
Yeah.
You're going into a relationship for you're going for the wrong reasons. The wrong reasons. So what's to be a whole person for an ideal relationship to really work, you have to go into it as a whole person. And the next person has to go into it as a whole person. A woman shouldn't go with a man because she want money. And a man shouldn't go with a relationship with a woman just solely because he wants sex regularly. We have to be able to be comfortable with ourselves.
Let me just say, you turn out to be a housewife, right?
Yeah.
The man going out there and he looking at
So unlikely with me.
money, right? So he going out there, he going and fight the battle outside, he bringing in the cash, right? So you home have a lot of work too, and it come like a walk too.
Yeah, home is a work.
But that's less physical than what the man is doing, right? But it's supposed to be simple if you know what you're doing. That's like a normal job. If you have the right tools and you have the knowledge, it comes easy. So home, you don't have to clean the house every day the same way.
Yeah.
The only how the houses be real cantankerous and dirty and things is if you have a lot of children.
Yeah.
But a home easy to maintain. All you have to do is what? Maybe wash the wares, clean the house.
Easier said than done.
No, wait. You cook. How long that will take you? You still
Whole day.
Whole day?
No, not every day.
day.
Not
You
every
need that
day.
person
Listen,
time
listen.
management, darling.
Yeah.
You're the managing it.
I'm managing your time.
Listen, because some women, you don't have to cook every day. Right? Because how you
Prep yourself.
You
Yeah.
don't have to cook every day. You don't have to clean the whole house every day. And you wouldn't have clothes to wash every day.
Yeah.
Very be real.
Yeah.
You understand? So once you know what you're doing, this comes easy. You could still take a little rest, a little beauty nap. You could still go to the gym.
Could
Make
listen
sure
to
when
music.
I come home, you're smelling good, you're looking good, and you're ready.
You're not wearing my
What
car.
you mean?
You're not wearing
Are
my
you
car
looking
promoter
good when you
jersey.
come home?
How you mean?
What do you
I
mean?
home in my place.
Just now, there's a next note.
That is- Hold on.
Let me get this mic
That's how I
up.
home in my place. You
Just
don't
now,
mind
just
doing
now.
that.
I meet you on fleek. I meet you with your face beat. Looking good, your head.
Them woman is not to look good for we home. They still look good when they go out.
I have to be seeing
You
all the
serious,
picky
man?
head every day. Why?
So why
For
when I
the
come home you in my
birthday?
car? Why you in my football jersey? Why are you in my extra large football jersey?
I like that.
Because
Still.
I am comfortable in that.
Yeah, but when you if you,
No,
but
but
if I
when she
say here
out
we're
there,
going on
she out there.
if I tell you jump in the can, go down the road for some good. Me man, what are you looking? I can't go down the road, so. But so you're good enough to for me.
You have enough time also Have yourself looking good for when I come home.
They want to
but
look out for we.
all they really expect that?
What?
Somebody to be waiting home dressed up for all you.
We
Not
say
dressed
dressed
up.
up,
but
but keep yourself at a
Listen,
standard.
Yeah, that's how I meet you.
But I didn't want
This
to
is
come my
why.
hair. I
This
was
is what I
tired
was just
today.
explaining.
Yeah.
You learn to be single.
Yeah.
You learn how to organize because what I bring to the table first when I keeping up
You have
that.
to be consistent, eh?
You have to
Yeah.
be
You have to be consistent. You can't be carrying on dates 3 times to the month when I know
You're
meet
not
you.
under no strain.
And it go down to 1 after.
My
Yeah.
clothes clean, the house clean. You still lie down sleeping
But
holy and get big
Tata-
like a baby whale? No, you go to the
Yeah.
gym, you
Okay,
make
but
sure you
I'm
keep yourself
tired.
Keep
fit
that body
and
tight,
look
man, yeah.
Because listen why. These girls in them out, they ain't playing for slips. They will take your man.
Yeah.
So you watching them girls and them out
No,
there?
no, this is how the world is.
If you come home and I ain't come my here today, I don't see the problem. If I lie down all day today because I wasn't well, I don't
we
see
ain't
the
say
problem.
24/7 here go
If it
be.
is, what I want to ask, if it is you have to go out for your girlfriend's birthday and you're going for drinks, or you're going Zanzibar, or you're going Tong restaurant, are you going to leave home in your duster coat or the football jersey and the bonnet on your head?
No.
No, well,
What's
obviously
it?
other
You're
people
out
going to
there.
see
You're
me, so I
outside.
do
Oh,
my
so
hair.
okay, so other people worth your beauty, not me.
Nee.
It's your man you have to look nice for.
Oh my goodness, all you making me
You're
look real
caught
bad. All you don't take them on, they're crazy.
No, but what I'm saying is, so you feel,
ain't caught in again.
like, so you feel if me, Sean, Keys and myself rolling, you really feel we go all out and dress up and things to say like we say we making us money. We look decent, we look normal. But if I go out my personal woman, I looking for a nice kit, I go buy a nice shoe.
Yeah.
If I have a nice shoe, I put it on.
Yeah.
And, you understand? I go look the part. Cause rolling with my she is a
I want to be in my front seat with the seat all the way back with a bonnet on the head and a duster coat.
Hey.
We driving around. You're on the highway.
And you're texting on your phone.
Nah,
Me
me
even
come
talking to
on
me.
the car. I don't want to think. Me come on the car.
No, girls have to really
Guys-
understand.
Yeah.
Hey,
Keep up yourself.
I have to make myself look attractive and think for my man.
And I continue making myself
Continue.
But
attractive. Yeah.
that is like a double-sided sword because
How
when
so?
a woman
How?
attractive, all it does be like, nah, you dressing up too much.
Never happen.
You looking
No,
for a
never
man.
happen.
Said,
Said-
all
no
it
man
I
ever.
know this what I come
said
up.
no man ever.
Said no man
Let me
ever.
touch that thing because said no said no man ever nothing. All it does be like, no, don't go nowhere, that pants too short, that nail too
You're not
long,
going
you do
with
not
we.
pay.
You're not going with us.
All they don't want we dress up, you
You're not
know.
going
Wear
with
that.
me.
You don't
no.
just
All
have
they
for me
don't
when
want
you're
we
home.
dress up.
You just have for me
You
when you're
do, you
home.
ain't looking nice so when you're home.
Yeah. When you're home is
whole you have to see you in your picky head. You only want to go once a month now and do up your hair thing, man.
pull your eyelashes long like an umbrella.
Again, breeze when you wink.
Yeah, right. That movie.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave you home. Nothing strenuous. I ain't stressing you out. You have the whole house to yourself.
So you want me to cook and look good? Nah, man.
Wow.
Forget
Wow.
that. Forget that.
Wow.
Shit.
These all they
Wow.
do have to do that.
You want to protect and finance?
The worry be man, but they ain't know how to be woman.
Yeah.
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 Hey, all this stop it.
Yeah, law scores out
Stop
there,
it.
boy.
What is
Stop
that?
it.
What would you want of a man? Like, what is that ideal man?
Yeah, what's the ideal man for you?
All they fast to the real answer. All they go
No,
get
give
it.
me the
No.
normal conversation.
Or they will cut this part
The
out.
man
that?
bringing home his whole pain.
Or they will
in
cut
ta-
this part out, right?
What you think is
A
important for
man
a
with
man?
money,
Right.
eye contact.
Money, right?
Yes,
Right.
I'm
That's
Money.
important to us, eh?
A man with good morals
Right.
and a man who have respect for man.
Right. And we know what we want from a woman?
And don't say sex, please.
Okay, well, no, that is that.
Why
we,
you
we
can't
come
tell we want sex?
But them can tell you what they
You
want.
telling me what to... Oh, listen.
Go good morals, eh?
Morals.
And
All
respect, eh?
this stop it now.
You're wrong like a 25 cents, darling.
You're wrong.
So women, so what we seen here is women could tell men what them want in a man,
Now we can't tell
but
them.
we can't tell a woman what we want in a woman. We
Okay.
being too,
And you know,
we been hard.
you
we
know,
been
real-
misogynistic.
you know your basic
This is
things, eh?
how you present yourself when I see you.
Well, what's all they want in a woman?
Sex.
Ladies, listen to...
Peace.
We want to
And a good
look
meal.
as attractive as always.
Yeah.
What
Keep
they want?
yourself in order.
you see what we buying? We want to carry home that. I don't want to buy a Jordan when I reach home and I bust the door. It's a Gordon.
That is our next topic. We'll leave for next time, eh? Because I have real plenty to talk about.
Where
that,
is
eh?
Gordon?
Yeah, well, the topic is next season. Yeah.
Stop it.
You see the man who create jeans and girdle and false bottom
Yeah.
and all these things? Hey, the abomination.
Yeah.
Because you know why?
The catfishing me.
Yeah, we
The
buying
bin.
cat and
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
The bin catfishing.
You know when I seen this girl looking like, damn, I bring she home, everything drops so when I take out the pants.
Yeah, yeah. He's a low
No,
for.
you're a fraud. He's a fraud.
Get the ball low for.
Woman is cat and bag, man is cat and bag.
Oh,
How?
If
Yeah,
you see me,
because half all your
if
beard
I'm
ain't real.
hey,
Half all your
Who
hair
beard-
ain't
who
real.
beard and hair
Half
not
all
real?
your-
not real. We not Steve
I don't
Harvey
want to
here.
make out
Come on.
nobody.
We not Steve
I
Harvey
don't want to make out
Nah,
nobody
nah,
on the
Darling.
podcast, but half of
Darling.
them beard ain't real, they ain't
Darling.
real.
Darling, we not Steve Harvey.
What you mean?
If you see my vest and my strap bag is how I rolling. You understand?
What you mean
That
the
way-
beard and real? The diet?
Yeah, with the diet or the porn lace front beard, the porn lace
What
front
you
head.
mean?
But all you doesn't see them men and them putting in beard like when they go by the barber, they just kind of spray it.
What
no.
is
The enhanced.
That's it, enhancement. That's it, enhancement.
That is not
Yeah, that is enhancement. That could
Enhancement.
Men
Well
just do
grooming.
that.
That's grooming.
That is okay.
Groom, you
That's
could do
okay.
that as a
That is
man.
okay. I could groom myself.
But it's not false
But a
beard.
woman,
It's not a false beard.
It's a
Oh,
woman.
We had the line
They
on
fighting
pop.
me down
You
to
know?
Yeah, we have women with nice big bouncy curly hair. They have bouncy and curly. Man.
hey, and
When they
the wig,
take when they take off the wig,
It
but I
flat
fight
up. It flat
Why?
up when I came through.
some jail kid rose boy. You acting in orange is the new black.
Tudup, tup, tudup, tup.
Nah,
no,
that,
they're wicked.
nobody's
Oh,
the
they're
truth.
real wicked. Okay.
Okay, what you know what men do? Lie. I'll give you like that. Men go lie.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because we had to meet these impossible standards all you're presenting to me.
Yeah.
Impossible standards. Solid as lie.
We can't say we in a maxi traveling. We had to borrow bedroom and say that we own.
Who does that?
But that's what we had to do because
No,
that's
no,
the standards all they're presenting.
Who
But all
does
they doing,
that?
all they
We
doing
have to
the
tell her
same
we making
thing.
80,000
All
a
they make
month.
me feel like this is a real apple bottom.
Yeah,
When I
apple
reach home,
bottom jeans.
It's an apple bottom
The
jeans.
AC in Almera getting a little trouble. You had to get to warm up. You had to get
Yeah.
a little hour to warm up before you come in and pick you up. You had to go through all of that.
Wash down the car,
Wash
put
down
armor on the
the
tire.
all thing.
Big up Sheldon.
Yeah, boy. Pick up the washman by same way, boy.
Shallow boss.
Hey.
So you agree with that? Men just really had to bend the truth a little bit to meet the standards that are, women have a whole long list of standards you have to meet to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
Men, I don't want to make it sound bad that we have no standards, but a man will accept a woman as they are.
Yeah. I see a
A man will
nice
accept
like
a woman
today.
as they
I
are.
see a nice girl walking through the gas station. She just take the change. When you go to pay for your gas,
Yeah.
she went and buy a box of KFC. She look good.
You don't mind. You don't
I
mind
don't
taking
mind.
shot.
I don't mind picking
Hey,
she up.
them girl and them just get laid back, boy. This, alright. I bring she home. She know this is she house now. She
Yeah.
ain't want to look as good as how I meet she. She barely get big, so she get fat.
but
and telling,
God.
yeah, what they turn and telling you? You have to love me, sir.
Yeah.
I don't have to love you, so darling.
No, I don't tell you.
Why
They know what I mean.
not?
They
No,
know.
no, 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 no.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you asked to go.
But life does happen. So if something happened to you, so say all you get burned or something, God
That is
forbid,
different.
something
That is things
happens,
you can't
so
I
control.
can't control that.
Oh, you see all the start. So
That is things
I
you
could
cannot
control
control.
my belly fat.
Yes.
Yes.
Feeding
Yes.
me.
Walk
I
out.
do have you working.
Get
because
fit.
Walk
why?
out.
Get
Because why?
fit.
I tell you, stay home, darling. You don't have to work.
Yeah, you relax yourself.
You relax
Relax
yourself.
yourself.
So you don't have time to go in the gym.
So all you want, what all you get in the beginning.
Of
Correct.
All you
Yeah.
want, so
Okay,
all
If
you
I go
meet.
KFC, if I go KFC when I reach when I bust my box, I don't want to see pillow. I want KFC.
That's what I spend on
That's what I
money
spend
for.
on-
That what I buy.
Okay, I understand.
Well, give me a cat and bag right through.
So you think it's a lot of work to see about a house?
Yes.
No,
Sometimes
once you
when I
know
just
where you're
get
doing it
tired.
easy.
Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Once you know
Saturday
you're
morning
doing
when
it
I bust the
easy,
door.
That's why I
because
buy
I
the
six,
vacuum
yeah, six-
Imagine,
store.
okay, imagine we together I have 3 children. Let's say obviously my body won't look the same. I want all
we
to know that.
we
right?
accept that and pick up
Every
pick
time
up
you
the woman
make
with
a
the mom
child-
body.
Yeah,
Pick up the
Yes.
woman with the
Yeah.
mom body. We like
But you
that.
can
Every
work on
time.
We
it.
like that.
Every
Nice
time
little
you make
stretch
a
mark too.
child, your body does change. It is
We like that.
always
Yeah, we know
same.
that.
You
like
understand that.
So
We
if
just-
I have a
we-
little stretch mark, I
No,
have a
I
little
love
belly
that.
flap.
I love
I like that.
tiger
I find that
stripes.
nice.
So
I like
what
the
about
tiger
the
stripes.
girls in them? Food is not about that.
Don't get like a double door fridge.
Oh my goodness. Forgive them, Father.
Lay
What do you
off.
mean a double door fridge? Are they real out of
You
time,
big like a
man?
Twitter washer.
Like a baby wheel.
You can't do
No,
that.
you ever sit down and see what young women is?
Some of them they don't want to cook.
They don't.
I still have to bring home food and I give money for groceries, baby.
So I'm making grocery twice.
Your
I
mother,
buy flour by the nip, but I bring bread. When they come and bring bread, eh? Flour again, weeble in the cupboard.
All they want is men face good. What?
your mother,
Thank
your
God-
mother,
thank God I'm not in the dating pool anymore, I'm not
your
in the
mother
dating
make a
pool.
mean rice, okra, and saltfish. You ain't gonna eat that?
No, no, no.
All women they say now I don't cook on a Friday.
You
wouldn't
Okay,
eat that?
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You don't want to cook on a Friday. Cool.
Well, cooking our food Thursday.
They wicked.
You don't cook on a
These men
Friday,
them
darling.
wicked.
Cooking our food Thursday.
No, man.
What do you mean?
Well,
All they take me out tonight, yes? So
Yeah.
they ridiculous.
But anyway, it was nice. It was nice having you.
yeah, it's nice.
The little
having-
conversation, nice, you know. The little knowledge being shared and thing. We appreciate that, and I hope that the message tonight is everybody, male and female, just go through their struggles. We had to learn to accept we partner,
And play we role.
play we rule. Everybody have a
Yeah.
role to play. Don't expect your partner to play their role 100, and you want to do yours 54 and 55 and point
Correct.
fingers. Make sure you could, as my virgin indicated, make sure and be your whole self before you want to go with people, girl churn and boy churn. And that is it. You know if you have anything to say again.
You coming again?
Watch them.
You coming next? You coming next? You coming to the next episode anytime
Mommy,
soon?
good
They're
daughter.
wicked. Watch them all here. All of them.
um,
Keyshawn, Gigi, and Sean. Watch them.
#Luna Trade.